Okay, hi everybody. This week we are focusing on morphology. If you remember back to the beginning of the semester, morphology is about words and then pieces of meaning within words. So breaking down words. So this is, we're talking about prefixes, suffixes, roots of words, and then also word formation. So how new words come into the language, and there are some different processes for that. So we've got a couple of quizzes to start off the week. The first one is I've got a video here that covers kind of the basics, and then there are a few videos that I gathered. Some of the quiz questions are based on the videos, and then there is a real short document at the end about word formation. So some of the questions, not all the questions, but some of the questions in the quiz are based on this. Okay, and then the second quiz is based on this document, this kind of PowerPoint slides document. And this is about how we look at larger words that have many different parts of them and break them down and then categorize those different parts. So what you should do for this one is review the document first, and then while you're taking the quiz, be sure to have it open so you can refer to it if you need to. Okay. Then there's an assignment here. And what I'm asking you to do here is to talk about the importance of morphological awareness. So there is a link that takes you to kind of an article here that talks about different concepts of morphology, and then an article here about morphological awareness. So I'm really just asking you to summarize and describe why that's important. The discussion for this week is you are going to look for a lesson that teaches morphological awareness, and you're just going to explain it. Okay. This is not a formal lesson plan. We're going to do that when we get to syntax, sentence structure in the next couple of weeks. But for now, you're just going to share with the class a lesson that you found. This discussion does not have replies. I'll be in there talking and replying to you, pointing things out, giving you more information, but you're not required to reply to your classmates. This is just I'm putting this in a discussion so that if you want to check out what other people came up with, you can do that. Okay, and then that takes us to the end of the week. So we spent a couple weeks on sound, on phonetics and phonology. We're only going to spend 1 week on morphology this week. And then we're going to, when we get into syntax, sentence structure, we're going to spend a couple weeks on that because there's quite a lot to that. So that's what we're kind of covering, and that'll take us into spring break and through spring break. So let me know if you have any questions about anything. We're getting kind of close to the end, everybody. So let me know if you have any issues or problems or anything comes up. And I can't wait to see your activities that you come up with. All right, I'll see you in the discussion. Bye-bye.